Hi guys, it's me again. I'm back with another video and today I'm filming my monthly favourites for the month of April. I've got quite a lot to get through, so let's just dive straight in. Okay, first up I have my favourite foundation for this last month. I've used the Rimmel Match Perfection quite a lot. Most days I've worn this particular foundation. My shade I believe is Ivory. Yes, number 100 Ivory, and I just like this. It's quite a light foundation which does build up to give you more coverage when you need it. I was using the Wake Me Up quite a lot before I discovered this last year, and I did like this to start with, but not quite as much, whereas now it's grown on me and this definitely gets pulled out of the makeup drawer a lot more often than the Wake Me Up foundation does, and I highly recommend this for a drugstore foundation. Next up I have a concealer, and this will probably come as no surprise as I've mentioned this a few times already. This is Fake Up by Benefit, and again I use the lightest shade, which is number 1 Light. I just like this as it's really easy to work with. It looks a little bit like that. For this I like to use it on pretty much everywhere actually, under eyes, which I've been using a lot recently because I've been really ill and looks shocking, as you can tell. So I've just been putting a little bit of this under my eyes and on my nose, anywhere where I've got a few blemishes, and then just patting it in with my Real Technique Expert face brush, and that really helps. So I really like that one. I have another makeup product in the form of a cream blush, and this is from number 7 at Boots, and this is the Pop and Glow cream blush. Now I don't know if you've seen these before, but they're like a crayon. You turn them up like that and they look like that, and you just dab a little bit onto your face and then blend it in. This is what it looks like. This shade is called, I have no idea, it doesn't say. But I will link it in the information bar below. So it's called Classic Rose, it's on the lid. So yes, that's really nice. I am a little bit worried when I use cream blush that they don't really blend in very easily, but these do if you just dab a little bit on and then buff it in with like a Real Techniques stippling brush or the Expert face brush again, which I mentioned before. You do find that you get a lovely even finish, and it just looks really nice and gives quite a natural glow. So I love that one. For mascara this month I've been loving the Yves Rocher. As I said, I can't pronounce this the other day, and this is the Sexy Pulp mascara that looks like this. I have the shade Noir, which is black, and I just love the brush. It's massive but it does a really good job, and it gives me lovely long voluminous lashes, so I like that one. I also have a nail polish this month that I really like, and this is this one, and this is from Liberty Republic, and it's from the Spellbound collection, and it's called Elixir. It's kind of like a really nice movie colour, and I got this in the March Wantable box, which I will link my blog post below. I don't know if they're available in the shops yet, as I did look before to see where you could buy them from and I couldn't find them anywhere, so I'm really not sure about that. But if I do find out I will let you know, because there's some lovely shades in the line. I have seen the shades and they just look so nice, and I did find that the formulation was really nice and that I would like to get some more shades really, so I just don't know. I'll have to find out where you can buy them from. And next up we have this little contraption here. Now this looks quite Ted Baker-ish, but it isn't. This is, I'll just take the glue out because I'll drop it if I don't, the Lady Moss false eyelash case, and it looks a little bit like this. Now I saw this on, I think it was Emily Knowles' channel, and she keeps her false lashes in one of these, and it's just so pretty. Just look at this, so nice. And I went straight out and bought one because they were on sale, and they do ship to the UK even though it's an American website. Now I have two pairs of false lashes in here at the moment. I have these ones from Collection and these ones here from Katy Perry. But you could get, I mean I've put mine in double, but I'm pretty sure you could put like 6 pairs of lashes in here, and it's just so much nicer and so much more tidy than having lots of fake lash boxes hanging around. So I really love this idea, and I'll just show you another little close-up at how lovely that particular product is. Okay, I have one hair care product this month, and this is the Unite 7 Seconds Condition Leave-In Detangler. Now my hair gets really knotty when I've washed it. It's not so bad when it's dry, but as soon as it's washed it just knots, goes all knotty and tangly, and I don't like it because it takes ages and ages and ages to dry and to get them all out. But with this I find that if I just squirt a little bit in my hair and then run the detangle comb that I have from Avon through it, that it just gets all the knots out really quickly, and I can style my hair and go without having to wait absolutely ages for it to dry before I can attempt to do anything with it. So this is a miracle product. It's not that cheap, but I think that it is worth the money because it does do what it says on the packaging, which is to get the knots out. So I'm loving that. This month I'm also loving a hand wash from Soap and Glory. This looks a little bit like this. This is going in my empties basket soon. This is the Wash Your Hands of It, the Fruity Fresh Non-Drying Hand Wash. And I just love this. It smells like the Soap and Glory Righteous Butter, but in hand soap form. And all my friends that have been to the house, they love the smell of this. They're always like, oh, I love your hand wash. And Stacey, who hates washing her hands with any sort of hand wash, she prefers soap, she has also been stealing this from me. So yes, definitely gets a thumbs up, this product does. I think this is about £5 from Boots, but Soap and Glory is very often on 3 for 2, so I just stock up on it whenever it's on offer, basically. Now next I have a fragrance, and this is the Britney Spears Fantasy Remix in Nice. There's 2 versions of this. There's the Nice Remix and there's the Naughty Remix, and I really like this one. Over on my blog today there's going to be a full blog post on this, so I will link that in the info bar below so you can go and check it out if you want to. And this just smells, it smells like the original Fantasy, you know, the one in the pink bottle. I still can't smell because I'm so bummed up. But it just smells really nice. It's a really girly, quite young scent, but I do like that from a perfume because I just do. I don't like anything too strong and powerful or anything too feminine. I prefer like girlier smells, fruity florals and things like that, and this just delivers everything that I like in one lovely perfume. I was actually sent this to try out, which is why I have a huge bottle, and I'm so thankful because it's lovely. But I would have bought it anyway because I love Britney Spears perfumes. I have so many in my collection. I have Curious and Fantasy, I have the Fantasy Twist, I have Island Fantasy, just loads and loads. I love them so much, and if you would like to hear about any of the others, let me know in the comments below, and I will do a full video for you on all my favourite Britney perfumes. How does that sound, guys? Do you like the sound of that? And last but not least, this month I am loving this clutch bag, which is quite big as you can see, from Next. Now, I don't know how to show you this. It does open up like this, and you would imagine that there would be a compartment here, but there isn't. It's really secure bag, this. And I'll turn it this way because I struggle to open it a little bit. Ooh. It opens at the top there, and then inside it goes really deep, and you can keep loads of stuff in here. And when you fasten it up, you fasten it across like that, fold it over and pop it with the popper, and and all your things just drop to the bottom, and they're nice and secure, and nobody can unzip your bag and grab things out of it, because it's just impossible, because it's so big and tricky to get inside. But it looks really good. It goes with loads and loads of things. I wore it. I used it loads last week when I was at Stacey's dancing show. I think I used it every night that I went to the show, and I've also used it on other days when I've been out with Nathan and the kids, and out with my friend Jo for a meal. So I just love it, and it was quite a bargain actually. It was £22, which sounds a lot of money, but if you're going to use things, I don't think it is. If I'd have bought it and used it once, then £22 was a lot of money, but I will definitely get a lot more use out of it. So it was definitely worth it. So I'd just like to thank everyone for watching. Sorry about my cold. I hope to get rid of it soon, because it's really annoying now, and I'm sure it's awful for you guys to listen to. So I will see you on Monday with my next video. Bye everyone!